Hello, you're getting this video because you just got started in Mary Kay, so I'm very excited to help you just be super successful in this business and help you any way I can. The first thing, I'm just going to kind of go over a little checklist. I'm going to send you this in a Google Doc soon, but I'm going to kind of go over it just so you know exactly what everything is. The first thing, everything is totally optional. You can do anything you want in this business. You could do nothing at all. You can do tons and tons and tons, and so it's totally up to you. You can do each different level of Mary Kay, so it's very exciting. I am your mentor. My name is Jessica Allen. I've been in Mary Kay for 11 years, which you often hear that people have been in Mary Kay for many, many years, 24 years, 27 years, because it's just a lifetime business that many people just fall in love with, whatever stage they're in. I'm also a teacher. I'm English as a second language teacher. I've been a teacher for 11 years as well. I pretty much started Mary Kay on the same day I started teaching, which is super exciting. But I've also, my unit and I have also become a unit, which is Jessica's Gems, which you have probably been added to on the Facebook group recently. So that page is super helpful to get all the reminders and things each day that we post on there. But yeah, we became our own unit about 1.5 years ago, and so things are gonna be changing, things are gonna be getting better, and we're just kind of, going as we go. But we're a pretty new unit, so it's very exciting. We've also earned a car, a Chevy Cruze, as a team, which is very exciting. We've had that car for 1.5 years. Actually earned that car as a consultant, and then right after that became a director. So I can definitely teach you how to earn a car. You don't need to become a director, but a director means that we're mentoring about 24 ladies or more to be successful in their business. So we have a few, few groups of girls all doing different things. We have some that are very part-time, some that are personal use, some that are doing it as a hobby, and some that are doing it as a business. So this is kind of works good for everybody. But I'm very excited to just kind of jump on here and just send you this video and give you some training before I meet with you. So that's that. All right, so first thing, I'm gonna give you this packet, or this little flyer. Not packet, just a little flyer. But the first thing, it says, welcome. I'm excited for you to join us in Mary Kay. Everything is optional. I encourage you to use as many tools as you can to help you become successful right away. Take in what you can, and I'll help you every step of the way. Once you start working on completing these tasks, you will be equipped to having a very successful business. This business will help you in personal growth, whether you want to work it full-time, part-time, or even as a hobby. Let me know what questions you have. I can't wait to work with you and help you become successful in this amazing company. So just a couple things we're gonna go through. It's kind of like a checklist form, so you can kind of check off things that apply to you that you want to do. I like to work in a checklist format. I like to see, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? I know some of you are kind of all different levels of your business, but just kind of gives you some starting points. So the first thing you're gonna hear is a lot about the word active and the word inactive. It's nothing to worry about. Nothing happens. You don't get charged a fee. You don't get, there's no quotas, sorry. There are no territories, but there are no quotas in Mary Kay, so you can work the business as much as you want or as little as you want. And that's what I love, because, back when I started 11 years ago, I just did a little bit. I dabbled here and there. I got products for my mom, my sister, my grandma, myself, and I kind of didn't expect to do anything more than that. And then now I just wanted to propel my business the last 4 years. And the past 1.5 years, we opened up this studio. So I never would have thought that getting my products at a half off would turn into owning my own studio. So I love that. So anyways, you're gonna hear the word active and inactive. Doesn't mean anything, but let's say you placed your first order today. So the first order just needs to be $225, which is $450 in products. And it's really easy to get that. I could do $225 by myself, just with mascara, eyeshadows, cleanser, moisturizer, what I need, what my mom needs, what my sister needs, or just really what I need. And so let's say you placed your order today. We'd have all month, this whole month is your active month. You also have next month as your active month, and the third month. So you have 3 months of being active, which means you can order anything within those 3 months. You can order one eyeshadow, or you can order $1 million worth of products. It doesn't matter. They all have a flat shipping rate of $10.95, whether you order one eyeshadow or $1 million. So it's better to order in bulk. But after that active time period, if you're working your business full time, then, or even part-time, or just working your business, you're probably never going to be inactive. I'm never inactive, because the average person spends about $75 to $100 on products. And so I'm just keeping up with people, and I'm never inactive because people are constantly wanting products. If you're personal use and you're just getting products for yourself, then you're probably gonna go inactive, but that's okay too, because you can order a minimum of once a year, or you can order as much as you want. So just know that you're gonna hear inactive and active. It's nothing bad. It's just that time frame of when you're getting your products at 50%. And if you're out of that time frame and you want to get your products 50% again, you just place an order and you can get started again. So that's a little bit about that. Let me know if you have any questions about that. The next thing is called Ready, Set, Sell. It's called Ready, Set, Sell brochure. Looks like this. So go ahead and dig this out of your kit right now so you can follow along with me, and then you can pause the video and come back. So this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, we never had anything like this when I got started in Mary Kay. In fact, nobody really had this until the last year and a half. This is a game changer. Usually when you order products, you get 50% off, right? So you order 100, or you pay $50 and you get $100 worth of products. You pay $100 you get $200 worth of products. So you get 50% of everything you sell, and 50% of everything you order, and 50% of everything you make. So that's always amazing. It's like the greatest thing. We're the highest paid direct selling company in the United States with 50%. So it's super huge. But as a new consultant, in your first 2 months, you actually get even more for free. So I'm gonna kind of go through this with you. And so this says, what's better than fun and free? Nothing. This guide shows you how to get the most profit in your pocket when you place your first order and start your Mary Kay business strong. Share beauty with your friends and family. Have a blast meeting new friends. You can earn free product bundles valued up to $158. Are you ready to have the time of your life? Let's go. So I encourage you right now to go ahead and take this quiz. You're definitely not none of it's mandatory. You're not gonna commit to 100%, but it just asks you what are your Mary Kay goals? How much monthly earning do you want to have? How many selling appointments do you want to have? How many meetings do you want to attend? And how many and what are your goals? And then you kind of tally it up and put your answers down here. Please send me a picture of this. It just kind of helps me track and see what you're wanting to do. And that way I'm not talking about too big of goals if you want to stay small, and I'm not talking about small goals if you want to go big. So that's the big thing. So please fill that out right now, or no, right now, after the video, and send it to me, okay? So turn to this chart right here. So this is called, I don't know, it's not what it's called, but it says get the richest reward. So this is in your first 2 months of Mary Kay. So I'm gonna walk you through this kind of together. So in Mary Kay, anytime you place an order, like I said, you get 50% off. So for example, if you order $600 worth of products, you're gonna get $1,200. Today, tomorrow, any day, I just did an order last night and I made 50%, or got 50% in products. So that's what this column is. So anytime you see the word wholesale, that means how much you pay. Retail is how much value you get. So you pay $600, but you get a $1,200 value in products, okay? So that's just regular. But in these first 2 months, this is the coolest thing in my life. I'm like, I tell everyone, and I'm so excited because we didn't get this when we started, but I'm excited for you. So when you get started, when you place an order in your first, in your first 2 months, this is when this is. Now, I know a lot of us don't just have, $600 or $1,200 or $6,000 or whatever laying around, or else we would have bought a pair of shoes and a purse, or I don't know, that's what I would have done. But when you invest in your business, you have products that you can give away. So first thing, when you do a party with someone and you're like, okay, here's this and this and this, and try satin hands and satin lips and do your cleanser and everything. And then you're like, great, is there anything you want to take home with you? And people are like, oh my gosh, I want the satin hands and the skincare set. And you're like, great, I'm gonna go ahead and place an order right now. It'll take 5 to 7 days for it to come in. It'll come to me, and then I'll meet with you. Where do you live? Thornton. Where do you live? Arvada. Where do you live? Centennial. Where do you live? Aurora. Okay, I'll go ahead and send it to the hostess, and she's like, oh, I have this and this and this. I'm not gonna see you probably here and here and here. Or you could say, okay, I'll ship it to you. So where do you live? Okay, so you either have to go deliver to them, you either have to give it to the hostess, or you have to ship it to them. But how much is shipping, right? $5 here, $5 there, $5 there, and then you're like, great, I didn't even make anything. So you can totally do that. You can place orders, but people have to wait. And what has happened to me before, in which I'm telling you the truth here, I did a huge party, I don't know how much it was, $300 or whatever, not huge, but you know, $300. And I didn't have the products with me. This was right when I was getting started, because I was like, I'll just order as I go. And the lady called me and said, I got a flat tire on the way home and I need to cancel my order. My tire's gonna cost $300 to get fixed. And I had to cancel it, right? Because I didn't have the products on hand. I couldn't give it to her right then and there. And so she got home and she started thinking all these things. It's happened to me more than enough times where people have gotten home and thought, oh my gosh. So, you know, when you go to a joy party and you pick out all these necklaces and you get all this stuff, and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that. I shouldn't have spent that. I don't know why I did it. Oh, should I cancel my order? Like, I don't know if you think that, but I always think that because you have to wait like 10 days to get it. But what happens when you're like, ooh, I can get it right now. Here's your satin hands, here's your satin lips, here's your skincare set right now. People don't have to wait. Women are impulse buyers. They see it, they want it now. If they can't take it home with you, they're probably not gonna get it later. They'll say, oh yeah, I'll get in touch with you later. And they're like, oh, I don't really need that. I talked to my husband, I can't spend it. I had this and this happen, I can't really buy it. But when it's in front of you and they're like, okay, here's my credit card, here's $100, and they can take it with them, they're not gonna pretty much change their mind. If they do, we have 100% buyback guarantee, 100% you know, product guarantee, but it's more likely that if you can give it to them right then on the spot, that's where they're going to want it. There's like a saying of, or this video on Mary Kay in Touch, which I'll show you in a little bit, but they said if you go to a store and you're like, ooh, I want muffins, you're like, I want this muffin, this muffin, this muffin, and they're like, okay, great, it's gonna take 5 to 7 days to make them, we'll make them, and then we'll call you when they're done, and then I hope you're still hungry in 5 to 7 days, right? So that's kind of what we're doing with our products. Like, women want their products fast. So anyway, so you can do one of those 3 things. Like I said, ship it to them, pay shipping costs. You can give it to the hostess, hope that she meets up with them, or go deliver to each person. They might be far away from you. I'm busy. I have another full-time job. I work from 7 to 5 every day. And I stay longer than that sometimes. And so the last thing I want to do is drive around delivering products when I could have handed it to them at the table. So that's a little about that. So when you invest and you get, everything's optional, but those are the reasons why I think it's beneficial. So when you invest in your business, you have your products right on hand, you can give it to people and you don't have to wait. You actually get more product, more profit, because you're profiting 50% right on the spot and you're not paying for shipping and tax and all those things each time, because it adds up, right? Okay, so back to the chart. So like I said, you might not have $600 laying around, but when you invest, we have a Mary Kay credit card, we have financing you can do, we have different options. I can give you different options, but when you invest in your business, it really is more payback for you in the long run. So, and in the short run. So here's this chart here. So if you look here, if you place a $600 order, you get $1,200 in products. And then you get an ultimate product bonus bundle. So if you turn to this page here, page 12, these are your free. So you get to pocket 100% of the profit. So you can choose from a Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D bundle, which is $158 value. You can choose a Time-Wise Targeted Solution bundle of $149 value. A liquid foundation bundle, $150. Open for Business bundle has all the charcoal mask, satin lips, microdermabrasion, makeup remover, and clear proof charcoal mask. That's $154. Lash and lip bundle, that's $153. So you can choose one of those bundles for free. So that means when you sell it, you make $158, or you can gift it to yourself and give yourself a gift of $158. Second thing, in your first 15 days when you get started in Mary Kay, you get a color look for free. So you get this beautiful color look. It's actually $133.50 free. Okay, you get a lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss, eyeliner, mascara, compact, 3 eyeshadows, and a cheek color. So amazing. And then you also get, following it across, you also get 2 trays and mirrors. So your kit came with 4, but you're probably gonna have more than 4 people sitting at your table. So here's 2 mirrors and trays and a roll-up bag. So all together is $336.50 that you get for free. Free. So you pay $600 and you get $1,336 in product. So you actually get to profit more than what you're paying. So this is just in your first 2 months. Okay, if you go on up, $1,200 in product and you get $2,400, okay, 50%, but now you get 2 product bonus bundles. They're each $158 value. You get that color look if it's in your first 15 days. You get 2 trays and mirrors and 1 roll-up bag, $491 in free products. Now, $600 is gonna be your basic set. If you're just barely getting started in Mary Kay, you kind of wanna get your products at a discount, you just wanna get maybe for you and 6 people. Remember the average person, you and 11 people. The average person spends about $100, $75 to $100. So this is basically getting in front of 12 people. You, your mom, your sister, your grandma, your cousin, and then a few other people. So just a small amount. So those of you who just kind of want to start small. This one is about getting in front of 24 people. Okay, so you're gonna get in front of 24 people, you make $2,400, but you're gonna get over $500 worth of free products. Okay, now the most popular bundle, this is the most popular bundle. You pay $1,800, but you get $3,600 in product. You get 3 product bonus bundles valued at $158, 1 color look still, 2 mirrors and trays, and 2 travel roll-up bags, bringing it to over $700 in free products. And you become a star consultant, which means you get to pick a prize. And right now you can get a jewelry set, a s'more maker, or iHome. So you can go all the way up. If you're looking to see about 36 people, that's kind of where the average new consultant in about 2 months, he's about 36 people. We try and see 30 faces in 30 days in 1 month if you're working your business. And so that's kind of your basic set right there. And then you can go all the way up. There's a set for $3,600 for $7,200. And that's for seeing about 75 to 100 people. So this is huge. We never had this. This is a great way to invest in your business and get so many products for free. So this is in your first 2 months. Okay, next. Look for this flyer here. It's called Ready, Set, Keep Selling. So once you get started with this one, let's say you place your $600 order in your first 2 months, you got all those free products. Well, guess what? If you keep selling, you get even more for free. So let's say you place your first order this month, we have this month and next month to get all the bonuses, and then you keep getting even more. So every time you hit an increment of 600, you get another product bonus bundle. Okay, and valued up to $115 for every $600 order. You just keep getting products and getting products and getting products for free in your first 4 months. So you have so many rewards coming in your first 4 months. Okay, and then the next thing on the checklist is a team building incentive. Okay, once you add a new team member and they decide to get started in all these amazing free deals, you get rewarded again. So for every person who joins your team that becomes a Ready, Set, Sell person, gets one of those sets, you get even more free products. You can get up to $220 in free retail products, plus $50 cash building bonus when you get 3 people to get started in taking advantage of freebies. So all you're doing is taking advantage of freebies. Okay, let me know if you have questions on that. We'll meet and chat and talk about it more. The next thing in your kit you have are called Bring Your Bestie coupons. So these things are amazing. We also never had this. So who of your friends, what 3 friends can you think of right now that would benefit from starting their Mary Kay business for only $75? So you paid $100. Now you can invite 3 of your best friends, bring your bestie, to join you in Mary Kay, and they get a start for $75. Now, you don't actually need to hold on to these coupons. It's already automatically in the system. But right now I want you to think of 3 friends that you just love and adore that you'd like to share this business with. So you're gonna write their name on the sheet under Bring Your Bestie coupons, or you can text me and I'll tell you what we're gonna do next about that. So we're just gonna share the fun facts of Mary Kay with them and just see if they're interested in joining you, because wouldn't it be so fun to work your business with your mom, which is what I do, or work your business with your best friend, which is what I do, and it's so much fun to just kind of work through it together. So that's that. The next thing on here is attend new consultant training weekly. So every week before the meeting at 5:15 on Tuesday nights, you can come to the studio and we do consultant training. So if you're like, hey, I'm really not sure about this or that, we'll just meet your needs. I can teach you where to meet people, how to meet people, what to say to people, how to sell, how to do skincare class, everything that you ever need to know during new consultant training. So please come to those at 5:15 on Tuesdays. And if you're on the Facebook group, please RSVP so I know that you're coming. If you're not on the Facebook group, go ahead and text me. We can also do it virtual. I can do it each week at 5:15. If you just let me know we're doing it virtual, we can do it then. I can also pick other dates to do that with you, okay? The next thing is attend weekly success meetings and events with guests. So every Tuesday night at 6 o'clock at this studio in Lakewood, we have guest events. You can bring guests, they can sit right here. And I do the skincare class and you learn. So basically, you're earning and learning at the same time. You're learning, watching me do a skincare class, taking notes, but you're also, all the people that you bring with you, that's also your first customer. So I do the training and I help you, and then the profit is yours. So it's very exciting that you can learn and earn at the same time. So bring guests. When you have 3 guests come with you, your entry to the meeting is free. Normally it's $5. That kind of just covers the cost of supplies and different things in here. But it's super exciting to bring a house full of people, and then you can get some prizes too each week. And so we do recognition and then guests get training. So it's so much fun, and we can give you your pin. So make sure you come to that, okay? The next thing is Mary Kay In Touch training. So right now, if you go onto your computer, you can pause the video, go on to www.marykayintouch.com. So marykayintouch.com. You're gonna log in with your consultant ID number that they gave you when you started. You have your email, or I can give it to you, so just text me. And then you're gonna register, open up an account. You're gonna save it's not an account, but that's your place to go. So on there, if you go to the very top, it says education, and that's gonna be the best place to get started. So there's something called Mary Kay University. It's like great videos and training and everything you need to know about Mary Kay. The next one is Skincare Confident. It's really great. It'll teach you everything you need to know about skincare and just really being confident of showing people about the skincare. The next one's called Color Confident. It teaches you everything that you need to know to be confident about showing people color, where to put eyeshadows, what type of eyes people have, where to put on cheek color, all that amazing stuff. And so those trainings, there's also one on legal education. That's also good because you can show you what to post and what you can't post and different things about social media guidelines and legal information, okay? The next thing, when you're ready to place your order, call me because I can walk you through and I can help you with it. If you decide to do the Ready, Set, Sell program, then we can kind of walk through an order with you. But if you're on marykayintouch.com and you go to the top left, it says ordering and then online order, and you can start playing around with things. Once you get to $450 worth of products, remember that's when it'll drop to $225 and give you that 50% discount. If you want to take advantage of these, which I highly suggest, and then at the end it'll say you can get this free product bonus bundle, and you can choose from it. Just remember the words wholesale and retail. Wholesale means the amount that you're paying, and the retail means the value of the product. So let me know if you need questions with ordering. And then if you know anybody who wants to get started Mary Kay with your Bring Your Bestie coupons, you're on Mary Kay In Touch still, and you go to Business Tools, and then you scroll down to Send Electronic Agreement, okay? Online agreements. And you can either send them an email if they want to get started, or you can have them fill it out right then and there. But I will help you with that as well. Okay, so those are the first couple things. You can also earn so many prizes in Mary Kay once you complete different things. Just let me know, and I have prizes for you. One cool thing is called Pearls of Sharing. And so when you share with 3 people just the fun facts of Mary Kay, we can meet them for coffee, we could do a 3-way phone call, we can meet at the studio, whatever your choice, we can decide. When you share with 3 people, you get pearl earrings, and they're really cute, and it just helps you with your training. When you share the fun facts with 6 people, and I do all the sharing, you just need to bring them to me and we'll do all that. Then you get a pearl necklace, or pearl bracelet, excuse me. And then when you get 1 new team member to get started with the Bring Your Bestie deal and get some of those freebies, you get a pearl necklace. So it's really cute, just kind of a fun thing. So let me know who your first 3 people are that you want to share about Mary Kay, okay? And last but not least are optional tools for success. So decide on what payment you want to do. We have ProPay, Mary Kay ProPay. It's only $39.95 for the year. And it's a way to swipe credit cards. You can kind of keep all your money in there. So when you're ready to do an order, you have it, or you can transfer to yourself and pay yourself. So that's an option. That's under ordering and then ProPay. So I can tell you more about that. You can also do Zelle, which is through Wells Fargo. You can do Venmo, or you can do Square. I think you have a year free of Square as well. So think about how you want to do your payments, because someone's like, oh yeah, I want to buy this for $100. You're like, oh, what do I do? Yes, you can accept cash, but just if you need another option as well, okay? The next thing is the Mary Kay website. That's also $39.95, and it's for the whole year. You could put it on, send it out to everyone, but the company manages it, and you just pay $39.99 and you don't have to do anything, and you get notified when you get a website order. So that's also under business tools. It says Mary Kay website, I think. So check that out. The next thing is communication options. So the best way to communicate with me as a whole and see all the things coming up is on the Facebook, the GEMS page. So hopefully I've added you onto the GEMS page. If not, send me a friend request and I'll add you. And then also Voxer. Voxer is a walkie-talkie app, and it's a great way to communicate back and forth. The whole team's on there. You can be like, hey guys, does anybody know, if contact users could wear the eye masks? And then we can just say, yes, we looked it up, So that's a great way to kind of chat with us. And then there's also another thing that's not on the sheet, and that's called Product Central. That's on the top of the Mary Kay In Touch page again. Product Central is a great way to find out what ingredients are in products, who could use products, who can, different things, and give you information about certain products. And last but not least is business cards. If you want to get business cards, I believe that's also $39.95. And you get cards, stamps, labels, and a name tag that you can use. I think you get 250 business cards. So it's a nice little bundle that you can use for yourself. So that is everything on here. I know that was fast, but I was trying to go under 30 minutes. So everything's there. Let me know what questions you have, because I just kind of want to give you everything right now. My contact information is on the flyer, and so are the addresses of the studio. I'll change this to this one because our Lakewood studio is now up and running. So anyways, I'm very excited for you to get started. Don't get overwhelmed. Everything's optional, but decide what you want to do. If you could send me a picture of this little flyer in here, just so I know this little survey here, what you commit to. This is in your kit. That will help me as well. And then just send me a text or call me and let me know what you learned from this training. So anyways, have a great night, and I hope to see you soon at the new consultant training next Tuesday at 5:15, or we can meet at a different time if you are out of state. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night.